Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and this is Big Ramy and Brandon Curry from last night's prejudging at the 2021 Mr. Olympia Open Class, of course. So, are we safe to assume that this is your top two? This is our top two for the Olympia? Well, inconspicuous by his absence was the Persian Wolf. This man, Hadi Choopan, however you like to pronounce it. Interesting to me. Is the guy being ripped off once again? I mean, year after year, the guy's ripped off. Is it going to happen again? My opinion, he was the best conditioned, so it would have been more than fair to throw Hadi Choopan into this top two and make it a top three. I mean, Hadi Choopan, why was he excluded from the top two? Would have made it a top three, I guess, but kind of a catch-22 question. Well, it wouldn't have been a top two. But anyway, guys, you know what I mean. He is the clear standout, in my opinion. Big Ramy has a very small Victorian waistline, like I mentioned before, but it seemed last year he was holding his shots a little better for the transitions, things of that nature. Maybe he was wearing one of them belts. I don't know. Not better condition than last year, but I don't know, that waistline is tight. And speaking of tight waistline, Hadi Choopan just clearly the winner in this one. But that's the front relaxed. Let's go through the poses, guys, because this is what we should have been looking at. Instead of a top two, should have been a top three. This is vacuum poses versus Brandon's muscles in the abs, for sure. Hadi Choopan has the best vacuum. I mean, it's hard to see, hard to tell, but if you watch the videos, video footage, things of that nature, he clearly was the better man at hitting the vacuum. Tilted a little bit, but thusly, I think he's the driest member of this trio, but he is the smallest one as far as size, muscularity, things of that nature. Brandon Curry looks like he's the biggest. He's a little smaller frame than Big Ramy, but look at the arms. Ramy he has huge quads, but are they over-domineering? Go to the front lat spread, in which case Ramy is hitting it differently, but for the most part, you watch the video footage, he'd open up first, and then he'd crouch back down, and he seemed to favor this version. I don't know, I don't. His quad, very underwhelming, his right quad, you can definitely notice that. Brandon Curry looks good. So does Hadi Choopan. Hadi Choopan getting ripped off again as far as the camera angle is concerned, so you can add some more V-taper to that. You go ahead and add it on there, and I would say he's the clear winner. Again, the conditioning, the guy's incredible. Now, the side chest development, and I'm glad there is a side-by-side of Brandon and Ramy, because I could hear you guys now if I sized this one. But Mark's Max Muscle, you made Brandon Curry way too big. Well, the thing of it is, Big Ramy sits down low in these shots and takes away from his size. You know, maybe he's just not that big in the chestal area for his just massive structure. Hadi Choopan, this is a terrible picture, guys. This is a write-off. This whole side tricep for Hadi's a write-off. Why there was no better footage or why he was not hitting these poses, he looked good in the lineup on the video, but I mean, hard to judge. Brandon Curry, in my opinion, is the clear winner. Side tricep. And again, terrible picture for Hadi Choopan. Traditionally, he does look awesome in the side tricep, but the pan back pictures, they distort your size, everything. Conditioning, can't really tell. And Brandon Curry again, just destroying. He's running roughshod over Big Ramy in the side shots. If you could ever imagine that one, well, he is. Let's have a look at the back shots. And Hadi Choopan, to be fair, he should have been in the final call-out. Why was he not in the final call-out, judges? Are you guys setting him aside for the win? Is that a possibility? I think he's winning. He's the most balanced. He's the most conditioned. He has the calves. He has the everything. Glutes look the tightest. Big Ramy looks so wide and blocky in the waistline, guys, that I don't know. I don't think that he is going to win the title. If anything, Brandon will defeat him, but Hadi should win this one. Rear double by, same thing. Hattie sticks out like a sore thumb. Actually, he sticks out like all the other fingers are not working properly, and the thumb is the one that is not sore. That's Hattie Shupin here. Ripped off 2019. Should have beat Bonac. At least Bonac. Nobody could argue about that one. Come on, man. Well, some people might, but they would be wrong. In my opinion. Of course, my opinion's not always right. Hattie Shupin last year should have most certainly defeated Phil Heath. Come on! He had the best midsection out there versus probably the least best. Anyway, I get so upset. Brandon Curry, he has much more lat insertions than Ramy, and with similar condition, I'm sure the judges do see that. And Hattie Shupin, better condition again, better thicker lat insertions again than Brandon Curry. So he is, in my opinion, the smallest one, sure, but the clear winner. Just upsets me if he is not put out into the finals tonight, into the top 3, abs and thigh. What do you guys think I'm going to say about this? That Hattie Shupin's losing? My soul. If anything, Big Ramy's losing this one. Brandon Curry in second with Hattie Shupin in a easy first place. An easy first place, guys. Peeled, diced to the socks. Like Louis Marco says. Finish this one off. I think if the Persian Wolf won the Olympia title, I think that Louis Marco should do a video on him and be funny. Be funny, Louis. Anyway. Most muscular. This is biggest guy, least conditioned, least aesthetic anyway. Next step down, Brandon Curry. Huge. Not quite as big as Ramy. More balanced. Maybe more conditioned. Just looks more aesthetically pleasing. And then Hattie Shupin. On the scale, the smallest guy. But not his heart. His heart's the biggest. Hattie Shupin. That heart beats. And that condition is the tightest. He is the most aesthetically pleasing. He's ripped to shreds, Monsoon. Ripped to shreds, Gorilla. Anyway, guys, that's my opinion. That's the top 3. Should be the top 3. The judges most certainly should be giving Hattie Shupin a fair shake in this Olympia. And bringing out the top 2. Ramy, Brandon Curry, disrespectful. Hopefully we see some better comparisons tonight with the top 3, a final 3. Get Hattie a fair shake this year. Hit thumbs up on the video, guys. Can't wait for the Olympia. Look forward to all of the updates. Have a great day.